Hi guys, this is lishantheharpist, and today I wanted to share with you guys how you can stay more motivated in your practice. So I know that this is not my typical music cover and I'm trying something a little bit different. I just thought that this was really important for anyone who needs to practice, whether you might be a music student, a musician, whether you want to practice how to cook or even practice sports. I thought that this would be really important for anyone who is practicing a craft. And I wanted to share my thoughts about how you could stay motivated in your practice. Personally for me, practicing is really difficult during the summer months because there is no school, there is lesser performances and lesser things to do, so it seems okay to actually just be like, I'm going to practice tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes and you don't actually get to practice because it's summer. Everyone's going out, you can finally do all the things you want to do. Practice seems like the last thing on your mind. And so I hope that these tips will be able to help you stay motivated to practice during this time. The first thing I like to do to stay motivated is to set a goal for yourself. Having a goal is that light at the end of the tunnel where you see it and you know you need to get there, so you're gonna just keep running towards it. A goal gives me something to work towards too. If there is no goal, what are you actually practicing for? Even during the school times, you always have a goal, whether it's the next rehearsal, whether you have another lesson, whether you have a recital that's coming up, or even an orchestra performance. All these are actually little goals that have already been set out for you, that you need to practice for. But during this summertime, when there is probably absolutely nothing, there's no incentive to actually go and practice because there's nothing that you're actually working for. So what kind of goals should you set for yourself? It could very easily be something like taking a new piece that you've always wanted to learn and tell yourself, I'm going to learn it in 1 week or 1 month. Or if you want to even challenge yourself, you're gonna learn it in 1 hour. If it's not a piece, it could also be a competition that you want to work towards. Or in this day and age, you can even set yourself a virtual concert where during this day and this time, you invite all your friends and you perform for them. All these fixed deadlines mean that you actually have to do something. And all these little goals that you actually set for yourself could be reasons for you to kickstart your practice again. Another thing you can do for yourself is to try new things. Trying something new could actually get you back on your practice chair again. Practicing doesn't just have to be practicing pieces. Honestly, anything that gets you back on the practice chair, back to pick up your instrument again, can be considered practice. For me, I am classically trained on the harp. After a while, playing all these classical pieces can really just get to you. I don't want to play the same Debussy piece again and again. I really want to try something different, like jazz on the harp, learning Brazilian rhythms or even Indian rhythms. It could even be video game music, experimenting new things to get yourself stimulated again, that you actually want to practice so that you can get better at a new thing. The third thing I would do is to create a support system. It's really about accountability. What you can do is to find a bunch of your closest friends and create a practice group. It could easily be a practice group where you report at the end of the day how much you practiced and what you practiced. It could even be an Instagram page where somebody from the group must post a practice video every single day. Or you could even just organize practice sessions together. Nowadays with technology, you can just create a room where everyone meets at a certain time and everybody just mutes themselves and practices. Alternatively, if you prefer practicing on your own, you can also turn to Study With Me channels on YouTube. It could be really useful for you to have somebody who is studying at the corner and you can just play it in the background while you practice. The best part is that they've already planned out all the study sessions, the breaks, and you just need to commit, finish that video, and practice. I think the most important thing when you're finding reasons to motivate yourself to practice again is to ask yourself why you are doing this. Is there really a reason to kill my fingers every single day? Perhaps even, what is the ultimate goal of your practice? Are you trying to be an orchestra musician, or are you just trying to learn a new skill for yourself? Refocusing on what your purpose of practicing is will actually motivate you to keep practicing and find ways to enjoy the process of practicing at least a little bit more every single day. So to sum it up, you could set a goal for yourself, whether it's a long-term or short-term goal, keep yourself accountable by creating a practice group, or just try something new to refresh your mind. And you'll be able to enjoy the process of practicing at least a little bit more. I hope that these tips help you find a reason to get back to practice in staying a little bit more motivated, and that you'll be able to kickstart your practice again during this time. Bye guys!